Today, let me give you an outline of Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. It is also known as indeterminacy principle. Heisenberg's uncertainty principle is introduced in 1927 by the German physicist Werner Heisenberg. He got Nobel Prize in Physics in the year 1932. It is a law that forms part of quantum mechanics. It states that it is not possible to determine precisely both the position and momentum or velocity of a small moving particle. Or in other words, the more precisely you measure a particle's motion, the less precisely you can know its position. So, consider a photon incident on a particle. If the particle is of reasonable size, its position or velocity will not be altered by the impact of light photons. Hence, it will be possible to know exactly both the position and velocity of the particle. But this cannot be so when the particle is extremely minute, for example an electron. It will suffer a change in its velocity and path due to the impact of even a single photon of light. The path and the velocity of an electron after the impact of light photons may be quite different from the original path and velocity. For an electron moving in x direction, the Heisenberg's uncertainty principle is expressed mathematically as the product of uncertainty with regard to the position and the uncertainty with regard to the momentum, which is greater than or equal to h by 4 pi, or the product of uncertainty with regard to the position and the uncertainty with regard to the momentum greater than or equal to h bar by 2, where delta x is the uncertainty with the position and delta p is the uncertainty with the momentum, and h is called the Planck's constant, or h bar is called reduced Planck's constant, which is given by h by 2 pi. So evidently, if delta x is very small, that is, the position of a particle is known more or less exactly, delta p would be large, that is, uncertainty with regard to the momentum will be large. Similarly, if an attempt is made to measure exactly the momentum of a particle, uncertainty with regard to the position will become large. So it is easy to measure both the position and the velocity of, say, an elephant, because the uncertainties implied by this principle for ordinary objects are too small to be observed. So, only for the extremely small masses of atoms and subatomic particles does the product of uncertainties become significant. An example that could be used is a glass of alcohol in a cup holder inside a moving object. The glass has multiple alcohol molecules, each consisting of electrons. Alcohol in the glass is a macroscopic object and could be viewed with the naked eye. The electrons, however, occupy the same space as the alcohol but cannot be seen and therefore must be measured macroscopically. So, the effect of measuring a tiny particle causes a change in its momentum and time in space, but this is not the case for the larger object. Thus, the uncertainty principle has much greater bearing on the electrons rather than the macroscopic alcohol molecules.